Hi.
Okay. Sorry, I was away for a little bit. I actually walked home from work today.
Oh, you did?
I was trying to go fast too.
It's alright. So I've already done the quiz.
The quiz or the group meeting?
Sorry, the group meeting. But I have questions on some of them, so I want to see what you get and see if we get the same thing.
I actually printed off the chapter also so I could study it.
Okay.
I printed off the next thing too. This one for lesson 24 because it's a review for exam 4. I printed
Yeah.
that off. Has he graded or described the data yet?
No, he hasn't. I haven't heard anything from him since he told me to redo it or redo the graphs. I haven't heard anything from him. So I don't know how we did on it or if I even need to change it still. It's getting kind of frustrating.
Well, I got my part turned in on Saturday.
Okay, well,
He didn't respond to anything from that.
I wonder if he out of town? Because
He
usually
was
he's
he
on
was out
top.
of town. He was out of town last time I talked to him, but I don't know where he is right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to find my notes from this lesson. Sorry.
You're fine.
Hmm.
Did you retake the test, the exam too?
Yeah, which one did you retake?
That one? Hopefully I did better.
I know I did better on that one because he gave me an Excel file and I
Oh,
have correct answers, and I was like, I know which ones that I struggled with when I took the test initially. So then when I was going through with the Excel file, I was like, I know I guessed on this one before because I didn't have the file.
well, I'm
So
glad he did that for you.
did you not have the Excel file?
No, but my SPSS works.
I tried before
Those
doing my
those
part
weren't
on
the ones
Saturday.
that those weren't the ones I got wrong. I got other ones wrong, like word problems.
Hmm. Hmm. All right, so for number 1 and 2, you put false, right? You just disappeared, but I'm going through and answering the rest of the quiz ones. If we don't have any other questions, um, Okay, I'm inviting you again. Oh, and that's probably you texting me somewhere. Mm, my computer froze. I know, I saw. Compute the residuals for use the confidence data as the explanatory variable, and the score data as the responsive variable. That's what I was wondering. The score is the response.
Sorry.
Are you at home?
No, I'm at my in-laws.
I didn't recognize your surroundings.
Okay, I just need to get back into it real quick. Okay, so what'd you get for number 3?
Number 3, I put C.
Okay, that's what I put.
Number 4, I put B.
Okay, that's what I put.
Number 5, I had D.
What did you have?
D is in dog.
Okay, that's what I had too.
And I'm working on number 6 right now. I just put in all the information from the data file.
Okay.
And I'm just trying to pick which answer's correct. I put
Okay.
it in the score is the response, and the other one says the explanatory. I'm just looking at the results now.
Okay.
Let's see the residuals are between negative 40 and 25. No. Those are negative.
What's not working?
So did you put for number 6 that it's A because they don't go over 25?
Yeah, I put A.
At first I said no, but then I was like, well, wait a second. They are actually between that.
Yeah, and they're not all negative.
No, and that looks like I can see that they could kind of be linear, but it starts off all spread out and then they cluster together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, I put A.
Seven, I'd say they look fairly normal based on the description I just gave you.
So you put C?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
A, I didn't answer 8 because I had no idea.
well, I have to create a scatter plot. Ah. Why are we having so many technical difficulties? My computer is shutting down.
Okay.
Oh, well, I don't know why it's doing it. It's all plugged in and everything. Well, when it turns back on, then I'll make a scatter plot.
Okay.
Well, apparently, it started doing automatic updates, and it's automatically shutting the computer off. This is a really stupid computer.
No, my computer does the same thing.
Well, the one I'm talking on that we're doing the video, it'll ask me if I want it to do updates. It won't just do it.
Oh, gotcha.
This one just closed out of all my programs and said, just kidding, we're doing updates right now.
Right.
So it'll only be a second. It's already restarting.
That's fine.
Where do your in-laws live?
What?
Where do the in-laws live?
Shelley, Idaho?
Ah, Shelly.
Huh? It's my group member. Okay. That's my sister-in-law.
Hello, sister.
Hello. Okay. So have you been to Shelley, Idaho?
Yeah, when I lived in Rexburg.
Okay.
I used to get rides all the time down to Utah, and people in Shelly always gave me rides.
Okay.
That was 11 years ago, maybe 10 years ago.
Was it really?
I was thinking about it. I was like, that. No, it was 10 years ago. It was in 2004.
Wow. Yeah. At least it wasn't like caffeine or anything.
Alright, I'm getting back into my programs. Sorry, today has been so crazy.
You're fine.
If it's not your computer, it's mine.
Oh, it was my computer first. Okay.
Hopefully, sometimes, they'll just open up everything I just had open.
No, you're fine.
I take it you don't have to work today, or did I already ask you that?
You haven't asked me that. No, I don't have to work today.
I'm going to my in-laws here in a bit, too.
Are you?
My husband's birthday is day after tomorrow, so we're going to go out to eat tonight.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Where do your in-laws live where you live?
They live in Eagle River, Alaska, which is like a 12-minute drive from my house.
Oh, that's not bad.
Ha! Alright, yay. It saved everything. It apparently just wanted to do its own thing and withdraw. Alright, have you made a scatter plot already of the information?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've made a scatter plot.
and a QQ plot.
I've made a QQ plot, but I don't know if I did it right because are they supposed to look similar? Because my
So,
QQ plot looks a lot different than my scatter plot.
question really quick. So, I don't know if they're supposed to look alike because I haven't put mine in yet. But number 8C, it says the variance of the error term is constant for all values of x. I don't remember the error term with that.
Um, I think, hang on. If you go to the textbook,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
it talks about it when it has like the BO plus B1X plus E. The E is error term. And it goes into more detail about it. Where is it? If you go to 4.1, it talks more about it.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
I'm in 4.1.
Okay. Because if you look at the equation,
In the result, it says SDT error. That's not the same thing, right? That's standard deviation.
no, that's not the same thing.
In the equation, it says there's an error. I'm just not seeing it. I'm in 4.1, just read through the whole thing and never saw it mention error.
The okay, if you go up to do you see the equation, the little e?
Yeah,
That's error term. It says it up here at the very beginning.
checking requirements. The error term is normally distributed. The variance of the error terms is constant for all values of x. Do you understand that?
No,
Because I
I don't. Number 8 is the only one I couldn't answer. I was like, I'm not sure how to do this.
But how do we know? It says checking requirements. So for number 8, I'd like to select C and say the variance of error term is constant for all values of x, or either we're marking that or we're marking we're marking D. So we automatically already know that it's one of those two.
Uh-huh.
It's not going to be both because those are different things.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I was trying to understand it, because for number 8, I would mark off 1 and 2, excuse me, A and B.
Mm-hmm.
There's a linear relationship between X and Y, and the residuals are normally distributed, but then we need to determine if we mark C or if we mark D. And that's what I just don't understand. So I'm in the textbook right now trying to find out if we mark A, B, and C or A, B, and D
Okay.
for number 8.
Well, let's figure this out.
I just don't know. I feel like it's saying check for these things without telling me how.
Let me see.
This was the same problem I had in the preparation.
Yeah, me too.
When I was filling out part one in the preparation, this is the same problem because I don't know. I don't know this. Hang on. Well, this one is like the preparation letter C, so in the part two, the question one letter C, because
Yeah.
we're just doing what we did in the preparation. But I thought today's preparation was really hard,
I did too.
and these are really hard because then when we looked at the answer key, my answers were different from the ones they had there, so makes it kind of hard. But is this one number 8? Isn't it like C? So we should put the variance of error terms as constant for all values of x.
Why are you putting C?
No, I'm saying the letter C in our preparation. I was comparing them to try to understand this better.
Oh.
Because for number 1, letter C, the answer to that one is the variance of the error terms is constant for all values of x.
Uh-huh.
So I was asking you whether our number 8 is like this one, in your opinion.
Hang on. Sorry, I was still reading in the textbook. Let me open up my preparation assignment. Yeah, I think so.
So for number 8, we can put A, B, and C.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was using my resources.
That's what it's there for. Okay.
Okay.
So on to 9.
So on to 9. What is Cleveland's? Alright. Why don't you tell me what you put, and I'll tell you if it's the same as what I have.
I put 12.725.
Wait, say that again?
12.725.
Okay, I had a different thing. Let me see.
What did you have?
What did you have? Oh, just kidding. I lied. It's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I looked at the one above it
Oh, okay.
and changed my answer. Confidence interval. I was looking at 18.559.
Gotcha.
And then it's 10.708, 14.742.
Yep, that's what I put.
And 11. What's our A? I gotta go back up. Oh, it tells me right there in 11. Um, the p-value. You have a high p-value, right?
No, I have a low p-value. Because my p-value is... Wait, which p-value are we looking at? For B1, okay. My p-value is 2.43452 times 10 to the negative 24.
So, if it's times negative, does that mean the p-value is negative?
No, it just means that there's like 24 zeros in front of... Because if you put it in scientific notation, you have to put, you know, when you do to the left, you put zeros.
Yeah, but it's 2.43, not 0 point. So the p-value is still high.
No, it's really, really, really low. Because you would put like 22 zeros. It would be 0.0000244.
Then why does it say 2 point something or other?
Because the number's too small to put it. So the negative 24 means that you have to go to the left and fill in the zeros until you reach.
I learned something new today. Look at that.
You've never learned that before?
I always thought that meant that there was like a negative, because it says negative 24, but I thought it was like an error answer or something.
No, it just means it's super small.
So we reject the null since p is low.
Yeah.
So is that what you're putting? You're putting B for 11?
Yeah, that's what I put.
Okay. I'm going with it because I'm trusting you that
Well,
there's a lot of zeros in front. It makes perfect sense, and you sound very scientific, and I can't say what else that number means.
Okay. Okay.
Like, oh, learn something new. Totally trust you. For 12, did you put C?
Yep.
And 13 is B.
That's what I put.
And then 14 would be A.
Yep, that's what I put.
We got 100.
Yay!
So apparently you were right about the like billion zeros, because I would have said that we failed to reject because according to what I have, it's 2 point something. It looks higher than 0 point,
No.
but obviously you were right.
Yeah, it just means it's really low. Because if you look at the one above it, the 9.1 or whatever, it says E negative 5. You would just put 4 zeros in front of the 9.
And that's because it's not, the answer is not 0, it's just really small.
Yeah. It's part of scientific notation. I think it explains that in the textbook.
I don't know. I've been really confused with what I was reading in the text.
Yeah,
Because I go back and I read it, and I'm like, I read this. I'm going to go back and practice with the preparation again, because
yeah.
try to figure out the answers, because I just looked after, I would do what I thought was it, and then I would just look at what the answers were and be like, okay, that's not what I got, so I'm going to start afresh and try to get what the correct answers really are.
Yeah.
So can you send me,